Hello everyone. In this entire video series, we are going to cover the reasoning and military aptitude test from FCAT point of view. These are basically non-verbal shape-based questions and the weightage is of around 25%. So out of 100 questions, 25 questions are from military aptitude tests. And let me tell you, this is one of the easiest part of the exam and it covers 25% of the weightage, and it's very important to practice these in order to clear the exam easily. So these questions are also helpful for SSB OIR, that is Officers Intelligence Rating Test, for non-verbal questions. So let's get started, and in this video series we are going to cover all the past non-verbal questions that appeared in FCAT examination. So in this particular video we are going to cover 2018 FCAT military aptitude test questions. Also, this should be the first thing you study for the exam. It's easiest, it will take around 1 to 2 days to complete all the topics in this, and just a bit of practice is needed and you will be able to solve almost all the questions, or at least 23 to 24 questions out of 25 correctly. So this is our first question. In this question we have to select a figure in which the given image is embedded or hidden. So the correct answer is C is the correct answer. I have highlighted the area showing that this shape is hidden inside this image. Now next question. Again it's similar and the correct answer is C is the correct answer and I have highlighted it. This question is again very similar to the previous one, however it's a bit complicated because the image is slightly rotated. So can you guess what's the correct answer? B is the correct answer, and just to show you, let me rotate the image. So here I have rotated and compared the image. You can see this shape is inside this image only. Next question, again same, and the answer is very obvious, A, as highlighted. So we had 4 questions of this type in which we have to find an image which is embedded or hidden inside given 4 options. Now comes second type of question. Now comes another type of question. These are based on Venn diagram. These are very common and easy to solve, however they can be complex sometimes. Just observe what kind of relation fits best with the given images. So in this question we have to represent the below relations using the diagram. If you will see, one shark and one whale cannot be same. Similarly, shark and turtles cannot be same, and whales and turtles cannot be same. So they all can be represented by option C. That is, all the 3 are independent, having nothing common in between them. Another question of Venn diagram type. We have to mark a relation for legume seeds, peas, kidney beans. So if we will see, peas and kidney beans both are legume type seeds, but they both are not same. So the most appropriate figure in this is B. The bigger circle represents legume seeds and the smaller 2 are peas and kidney beans, and both are independent from each other. On next question. And before we move further, we are currently working on our next app, that is Target FCAT, and soon it will be launched on Play Store. I will put its link in the description once it gets launched. So the next is garden, rose, jasmine. If we see, rose and jasmine are flower, however they are present inside a garden. So option A is correct. In this we have to find between Christians, Catholics and Pope. If we see, there are various forms of Christians, and they may be Catholics, they may be Orthodox and some others. So Catholics will come under Christians, and Pope is a person who is a Catholic. Means there is a one person in the world who is Pope. So the most appropriate figure is B. However, there in this figure there are not 3 circles, but all other 3 options are not valid. So till now we had 4 type of questions based on Venn diagram and relations. Now comes the third type, that is find the next figure in the series. So this one, the most appropriate figure is the C. C is the correct option. The shape is rotated in 180 degrees, it makes the answer. The question is what comes next in the series. If we see, it is K, L, M, next should be N, but N should be rotated in the direction like K, L and M are rotated. So the correct answer is C. So till now we did 10 questions. That makes 10% of the FCAT paper. So as I said earlier, it is one of the easiest part, and this should be the first part in paper to be attempted. Now next type of question that comes generally is, here we have to select a figure amongst the alternatives which satisfy the placement of these dots. For example, in this, if we see this above dot, it is present inside a circle and a square, and the other dot which is below it, it is present inside a circle, square as well as the triangle. So in these four options we have to find a figure in which these two dots can be placed. So I'll show you the answer. See here, we can see that the first dot, it is present inside a square and a circle, and the second dot, it's present inside a circle, square as well as a triangle. And you can see in rest all three figures this combination is not possible, so D is the correct option. Next question is again of dot replacement. So in this case I'll give you few seconds to think. See, the dot is coming inside a circle and a triangle, and it's not coming inside the square. The correct answer is C. In this, we can place a dot inside circle and triangle. Next question of same type. The first dot is present inside circle and triangle, and the second one is only present inside circle and nothing else. So if we see the C option, here we can place a dot just in circle and another dot in circle as well as a triangle. So the correct and only possible answer is C. Now the next question, you have to think the answer. Now the correct answer is D is the correct answer, you can see. Now this is fifth and last question of dot replacement type question, and this will be answered by you again. Now comes another type of question, and these type of questions are also seen in OIR as well as FCAT examination. So we have to find one odd one out. Three of these are similar in certain way and one is not. So this is a bit complex one. You have to select one, which you will select. So if you see A, C and D are mirror images of R, Q and S, that is some alphabet, but B is not a mirror image of any alphabet, so the odd one out is B, is the odd one out. In this again we have to find the odd one out. You can think of the answer. See, in this, if you consider this dot connecting line towards the inside object, then you see that line is passing through one corner point and one middle point in A, also in B, also in C. However, in D, that line is passing through corner in both the shapes. So the correct answer or the odd one out is D. In this again we have to find odd one out. Don't get confused with the dot type questions, it's not that. So in this, it's a simple one. If you see, 3 out of 4 are having one dot inside a figure and one outside all the figures. Only A is not having any dot outside the figure, so A is the correct answer. The next question is, we have to find the next in the series. So in this, if you will see, in A, the open dot or the white dot is present, and the next it goes on the top, then it comes in the right, then comes in the left, then again goes on the top. So the next sequence should be, it should be on the right. So we can see only C is having the open dot in the right. In this again we have to find the next in series. So if you see the arrow, first it moves, 90 degree, then it moves 45 degree, then again it moves 90 degree, then it moves 45 degree. So now it should be moving 90 degree. So after E, it should be pointing towards down. So option C and B both are having the below arrow. However, if you will see the inside dial clock type thing, it is moving in clockwise direction. First it moves 45 degree, then it moves 90 degree, again it moves 45 degree, then it moves 90 degree. Now it is supposed to move 45 degree. So C is the correct option, considering both the points. Now this is a bit complex one. We have to find next in the series. So if you see, the plus is coming towards the another end of this cycle, that is plus is coming towards the circle in B, then minus is coming towards plus. Similarly in D, the triangle is coming towards minus. Basically the you can say that the tail is shifting towards the head in each cycle. So in A, B, then in C it happens, then in D the triangle shifts toward minus, and in E the square shifts towards triangle. So what should be the next? And next, the dark circle should be shifting towards the square. D and A seems to be correct. However, D is correct because of the position of triangle and minus. So this is the last shape based question, and it is 22nd question. So in this, if you see the inside, that clock type thing is moving clockwise 90 degree, again 90 degree clockwise. Similarly after E, it should be again rotated 90 degrees clockwise. So we have two options, that is A and C, which holds good. Now if we see the outer object, then it's moving anti-clockwise. One hand is moving incrementing in anti-clockwise direction, and another hand is decrementing towards anti-clockwise direction. So we see after E, C should be the correct option. So the C is correct option. So now you have seen it's very easy to score at least 20 marks in these spatial questions, that is shape based questions, non-verbal. And if you want to clear FCAT in very first attempt without giving much efforts, then I'll suggest first to go with these questions. I'll be uploading questions, all the questions that are being asked in past 12-13 years. And also, if your English and your quantitative aptitude is medium, then you will be able to clear the exam easily in the very first attempt. And as I just announced, we are working on Target FCAT app, and I will put its link in the description when it's launched. So all the best and keep practicing. Thank you.